What's going on, everybody? My name is Ron and welcome back to yet another video. Today we're going to be looking at the Phomemo tattoo machine. It's actually a tattoo kit that they sent me with a little bit of everything. You guys are going to see that in the unboxing right now, but this thing, man, this thing's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. I really like using this thing. I put about 3 hours on it, 4 hours total. Tattoo's a little slow right now, but I was able to sync a few lines with it, do some dot shading, and it's pretty good, especially for less than $100. It's pretty good. I was surprised by this thing. So they actually sent me two things. It was the Phomemo machine with the 4mm stroke cordless motor, 4 to 12, 10,000 RPMs, in a tattoo kit with a bunch of stuff. You guys are going to see that. But they also sent me the M80F printer, which is not... I've done the TP81 printer, which I believe is also the Phomemo one. Yes, the Phomemo TP81. But the M80F is another one of their printers that they also sent me, and it's a little bit less expensive, but we're going to check that out in this following video. But today is all about Phomemo tattoo machine. As far as I know, this doesn't really have a name. It's just the Phomemo tattoo machine kit on Amazon. There should be a link down in the description. But yes, that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I turned 35 this month. I know it's hard to tell, but yeah, 35 time sure does fly by, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, you guys, welcome to the Phomemo tattoo machine review. We unboxed the tattoo kit. You guys seen everything that was in there. Now we're going to talk about the Phomemo tattoo machine. Comes with two 2000 milliamp batteries, LED displays, color LED displays, should I say. Tactile clicky buttons. Let me give you a little click. Nice and clicky. It's my second time recording this, unfortunately. I got a new mic set up and I didn't even have it turned on. But here we are again. That's alright. Second time. I can go over and fix mistakes I made in the first one. So, two 2000 milliamp lithium batteries, LED color screen, aerospace aluminum, ergonomic design, nice and balanced, even little the weight's even a little towards the forward way here. Very comfortable to use. When I first started using this thing, it felt like I'd been using it for a while now, which was a great feeling. Type-C charge, 4mm stroke, cordless motor, and yes, you can get inside here and clean it. What a breath of fresh air, right guys? I just love to see that big old brass slug on here. Big old banging 4mm stroke. I love 4-stroke machines. It's just the way to go. Has like a little gearing system in there. Click, 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 click. Very cool. You have some information on here as well. It's a 10,000 RPM, 10 volts DC motor, which is super badass. I'm guessing it's a 2610 by the looks of it, because 26 this way, maybe 10 this way. Was it 10 millimeters, I'd say? What do you guys think, 10? I don't know. Anyway, it's 10 millimeters wide. You take it apart, you can clean it. This looks very similar to most mainstream cams you would see online. So I'm assuming if you had a bigger cam, you could probably make this work with this machine. Of course, that depends on the the size of the camshaft bearing, because they're all different. I don't think it came with an allocator to remove this, unfortunately, but it's not that hard to figure out. So, but yeah, so far so good. Really fun to use. You can take it apart, you can clean it. Really love doing some lines with this thing. I put about a combination. Well, I ran the factory battery dry on the first one, like the factory charge. Got about 45 minutes out of it. I just was excited to use it. Then it died in my session last night, so I just put a new battery in there. Ran it for about 2 hours and only used about 7%. My time did not save on this one, unfortunately. There's a way to delete it, and I'm sure I did that on accident. Yeah, nice bright color screen. We got a battery display, voltage, timer, static hertz display. Just really hitting bullet points for me, especially when it comes to my personal preferences. This grip as well, even when you have it wrapped, this little concave right here just fits your thumb so nicely. It was just so comfortable to use as well. No back weight at all. I mean, all of it's right here towards the middle, so it's fairly balanced. Yeah, so if you double tap the power button, it resets the timer, up there, up above 7.5, 8. Was my preferred voltage to use this. I did mostly lines with this thing. I didn't have the time to do any shading or any packing, but I did do about 3 hours worth of lining and about an hour's worth of dot shading. But yeah, this thing is between 4 and 12 volts. Even at 4 volts, it's still functional. Oh yeah, it does have a jump start. Yeah, so where is that jump start at? This is 4 volts right here. Still nice and strong. This would be perfect for doing some really soft shades with, honestly. Really impressed with this thing, especially for a machine that comes in a $100 kit. It's just crazy, the performance of this thing. Just absolutely gnarls Barkley. I just love it. But yeah, Phomemo definitely did their research. When they put this thing together, they went out and looked at all the stuff that works and brought it into this thing and made it super affordable. This thing is a threat to the American tattoo democracy, to be honest with you. This thing is just a lethal weapon when it comes to performance. I mean, it's just a lining machine, and from what I've seen at line, I'm sure it will have no problem packing whatever you want to pack. I was using a 7 straight liner, which is, you guys know what a straight liner is. I was going straight down, and it was still just slamming it in there. It was I just could not believe how well this thing was working. I was tattooing my wife the first night, and I was like, this thing is freaking awesome. It's just really crazy good. I mean, it's not much of a looker. In fact, it looks like almost every other tattoo machine on the market, but it's just a banger. I just really freaking love this thing. These are the cartridges that they sent out. Yeah, just really basic cartridges. I mean, nothing too crazy to write home about, but they are cartridges. They give you, some ink, some transfer gel, some co-wrap, some caps, and some skin, as well as a really actually informative user manual. This thing was actually quite nice to see. I mean, everything you need to know about the thing. Even has this voltage to RPM comparison here, which is very cool to see. I mainly use this thing about 8 volts, so 7100 RPMs. It says avoid using voltages over 10. Just really impressed with this thing. I mean, it's just they really just set this thing up to hit the ground running with this thing. It's just so crazy. Little FAQ sheet. Yep. So it says something about color modes when this thing is... Oh yeah, so we see our lightning bolt there. It's green, it means paused. Red means going. If you want to reset the timer, we can hold E. Oh wait, no, let's hold this one. Oh, it's double tap, I'm sorry. Yep. So 8-volt jump start. But yeah, this thing is just a slapper. Just really enjoyed using it. I did use some of this transfer stuff. They sent me, this is the bottle that comes with it. They sent me an extra bottle as well. I mean, it definitely works. I mean, it kind of sets on top of the skin. I didn't really see it like kind of absorbing into the skin. I'm not 100% sure if that's what it's supposed to do, but I did notice the more I put on, the more I seen on top of the skin. Didn't really seem to absorb really much into the skin, but it set the stencil, so I can't really complain about that. And it stayed on there, so. Little piece of co-wrap, you know, some gloves, and ink that they clarify at least twice in here that is safe to use on human skin. I mean, it has an MSDS claim, and it has the FDA stamp here. I do not know the, you know, the thorough facts on that, but, you know, if that's what they say, that's what they say, and that's what they're going to stand by. But I do have some green that needs to go into my leg, so I guess if you guys are really that curious, I could slam some of this into my leg and finish it off. Just let me know, I suppose. I'm willing to take that risk for you guys. And Phomemo. Oh, and it comes with some caps too. So it comes with one piece of this 3mm yellow skin. I've never used this stuff, but I've seen a lot of people use it, and I really do like the way that shades look on these. I've been meaning to try it. And then on top of that, they sent me a huge pack of these skins as well. So if you're in and around Oregon and you want some skins, shoot me an email and I will send some out to you. Because frankly, guys, I'm running out of space. So yeah, you get all this less than $100 on Amazon, and just a crazy, crazy deal. Phomemo, I applaud you. This machine just did everything I wanted it to do and more. I'm looking forward to using it more. And if I see anything else that really speaks out to me, maybe I can do a little follow-up video on this thing, because I just want to keep using it. I don't know anything about affiliate links or anything like that. I do have a share a sale thing set up with Phomemo from the past, but it's just kind of confusing. It's not like the other Bixcro or anything like that as far as the affiliate stuff goes. So this thing is less than $100, so if I find anything about affiliates, I will try to have it down below, and I'm sure I will be able to remind you about that in the video wrap-up. But yeah, Phomemo, keep up the great work. I'm looking forward to your next machine. I'm sure that's going to be awesome as well. If I was going to give some advice, the only bad thing I could think of is it had this like sticker on here that was kind of hard to remove. Once I got it off, it left this sticky film on here, which is very annoying to get off. This stuff right here and this crack is what's left of it. I had to hit it with some 99% alcohol just to get it off. I mean, everything you guys done so far is great. You know, maybe, you know, later on you can include the machine with maybe like an extra cam, maybe a 3.5, or you can have another machine that has a 4 and a 4.5. That way people can adjust the cams, and you can maybe charge a couple extra bucks to get that cam. Or yeah, that's really the only thing I could think of as well. I mean, maybe an RCA adapter. That could be a cool thing. But yeah, you guys just really knocked it out of the park with this thing. For less than $100, you get all this stuff, and this machine that just has that nice cordless power, that big brass can that really just slams it in there. And yeah, just a lot of fun to use. This thing just felt natural using it. Cool. Let me know what you guys think. I was thoroughly surprised by this thing. Just absolutely rocks. Alright guys, we're just going to try to make this quick. I'm just going to rip a couple lines. I wasn't going to do this, but I decided I do want to do it. So we're going to rip a couple lines with the Phomemo machine. I do have black barrier film. I just got it, which I'm realizing now is a huge mistake. You're not going to be able to see it on the camera, unfortunately. You know what? We'll just take this off. We're just doing a couple of practice lines, no big deal. So yeah, 8 volts. Let's give it a little lubrication here because I did wipe it off last time. Does not require a whole lot. Now these are the Phomemo carts. I'm going to use an icon card as well because these are freaking awesome. It's a big old straight liner. But since we're here and I have these out, I might as well use them, you know. Alright, now we're at 7.5. It's kind of a weird angle for me. I don't usually tattoo like this, so I usually have my arms out here, but regardless, just to help you guys get the point. hope you get the point. Alright, we'll do one more. We'll do a little arc here. Yeah, see, these 7 liners are actually pretty bold. A lot of Chinese liners seem to be kind of small. Except for companies like Elite and CNC. Those 7 liners are pretty bold. These are pretty bold as well. All right, let's go ahead and let's use this icon. I'm going to review coming soon on these guys. These are awesome carts. I also want to do this too because I want to see what the full taper looks like, because last time I was using them, I don't think I was giving it the full taper. So kind of that way when I use them next time, I know what to expect and how big the line should actually be. All right, icon, 7 straight liner. Well, let's go. A little bolder. A little bolder, not too much bolder. I was able to give you guys a good enough example of the performance of this thing. I mean, really, I mean, honestly, with real skin, you can sink anything with any machine, which is why I don't really like to gauge my reviews on real skin practice. I also don't like to record myself tattooing. It's just kind of, it's like a bad juju thing. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Alright gang, that's going to do it. The Phomemo Tattoo Machine Kit. Less than $100. Absolute banger of a liner. 2 big batteries. Comes with a bunch of other stuff. So down below, there will be a link that will take you directly to the page. And below that will be a coupon code that will get you $5 off. It is good from now until April 13th. So get in there, use that code, take that machine out of the kit, do whatever you want with the other stuff. But this thing is definitely 110% worth the money. With the coupon code, less than $90, you can get this thing and be banging lines. 2 big batteries, disassemble it, you clean it, it's comfortable in the hand, just really awesome. So thanks again Phomemo for the opportunity. I was the first one to test this machine, so great honor. I appreciate that. Thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.